That's fire, brother. Yeah.
What's up? How are you today? Hope all is well. I know what you're thinking. Dim, pass me that shit. You've got to be smoking the delusional pack. Yes, I know. I'm aware it is February, and I am only now making a video about the holidays. But let me share my theory. The holiday season is much longer than our culture defines it as, and we are actually still in the holiday season as we speak. Okay, let me explain. Traditionally, in the US, the season begins after Thanksgiving. And to me, the holidays we talk about when we say the holiday season are Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa too. The big three, if you will. And then there is New Year's, after which the season is over. And celebrating the holidays gets about as cool as playing Diddy Kong in Smash these days. Let me share my revised calendar. The season begins with Thanksgiving, then we celebrate Hanukkah, and Hanukkah is flexible on its placement any given year. Then it's Luigi Day, then we celebrate Pearl Harbor, then winter begins, and that's a holiday to me. Then it's the big one, Xmas, after which is Kwanzaa and Boxing Day, then it's Anna's birthday, then it's New Year's Eve, then it's New Year's Day, the double feature, then it's Will's birthday, then it's Patriots Day, then it's MLK Day, then the Lunar New Year, then it's Groundhog Day, after which it's the Big Game Day, then there's Valentine's Day, and then there's some presidents' birthdays. Okay, it's getting real close to the end here, I must admit. I'm running out of gas. So today is the end, because today is Dim Day, the day I release my holiday special video. And if everything went according to plan, then that's when you're watching this now. After today, the holiday season is over. So, before it ends, let me officially say,
started to snow, and you said it was like Christmas, but you were wrong.
Christmas will be a little late this year.
Was it like Christmas at all?
play with me?
Yeah, that's all.
Careless Santa spoiled my Christmas time. Thoughtless Santa, how can I forgive him? Been so good all year long. Bag of money was all I asked him for. Down my chimney it came, my one Christmas wish landed on my arm and broke it. Careless Santa spoiled my bank robbing scheme. Thoughtless Santa, how can I forgive him? I lay low like weak wind.
No, thank you though. My parents go hard on Christmas decorating. My mom does the tree. When we're looking for a tree out in the woods and everyone's got their opinion, she always goes, "I have the final say because I'm the only one who'll be decorating it." And like most things, she's right. My dad does the outside of the house, the lights and the wreaths and the green angels with trumpets. He's a Griswold through and through. And I do the train set. I think we got this train set in 2006 or 2005 or 07, somewhere around there. Bush was president. I don't remember setting it up back then or seeing it move, but I remember it was wrapped in Frosty the Snowman wrapping paper. It's been resting in the attic for many years. Every year I say, this will be the year I bring the train set back down and build it again. But every year I get lazy, time gets the best of me, and the train set stays in the attic. Not this year. It might have been 10 days after Christmas at this point, but I was dead set on getting that train to run around the tree. Yes! You need to get everything precisely right. The connections tight, the tracks clicked well, the railroad tinsel free. If one part of the chain is off, then the whole thing is bunk.
Merry Christmas! All aboard?
Is it doing what it always does, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't work. I knew long before I opened the attic that it would take a miracle to get this train to run. And no miracles blessed us today. No money shot of the train running around the tree. No Christmas joy. Atheists 1, believers 0. But I didn't go through the hassle of bringing down these chunky boxes from the attic just to see a toy move. I did it because I love the grind. The click of rails connecting, the putting the train on the tracks, even just holding and interacting with a treasured gift from my youth. There is a strong power that defies words in holding an old gift given with love. And hey, it's not really broken. The lights still turn on. Santa still goes, "All aboard." The fact that this set is still getting brought down from the attic near 20 years after it was given has got to stand for something. A voice in my head, some subliminal urge, told me to get that train set up. And even if the train didn't move, that voice was still satisfied. Someday I will have this set on a nice flat surface and let it run all day, and that will be my Christmas decoration. Until then, I'll sit by the tree and admire the colored glow of hollow plastic.
See, kids, it means something different to everybody. Now I know what it means to me.
Thought I might phone you up this Christmas and pretend that I haven't missed you. There are layers of self-deception, and I've reached the bottom without question. I don't wanna talk about it. The bitterness inadequacy.
Did you like that? I animated it all myself. I didn't see these movies. The award for highest aura percent particle ratio goes to Dune Part 2. A full sensory experience. I saw it once, then took a train 4 hours to see it again in 70mm film. It's awesome in the most literal sense, and no one is doing it like Denis. The Sweaty Balls Award goes to Challengers. Hooked me from the very beginning and never let its grasp go until the credits rolled. Sweaty and sexy and super fun. Best soundtrack too. It's a travesty that this got snubbed at the Oscars. The eggiest movie goes to The Substance. The Substance knew what it wanted to say and wasted no time in saying it. A movie very much of our time, yet timeless in its themes and direction. An instant classic. My favorite movie with the best use of the color red goes to Anora. Not my favorite Sean Baker movie, but I found Anora quite entertaining and invigorating all the same. Once again, Baker shows us how he is a master of characters. I'll have to go back to this one. The surprisingly not sucky award goes to Alien Romulus. No masterpiece, but it does not need to be. Alien Romulus is scary and action-packed, and manages to tread the line between respecting its franchise and going in new directions well. In our age of sequel slop, this one stands above many. The not my favorite, but I'll remember it award goes to DD. A movie filled with heart. You could tell this was a passion project for its creator. It captured the anxieties of youth and generational dynamics of family better than I can even understand. I also quite appreciated the faithful recreation of the early 2000s internet. And the I hate myself for liking this award goes to Deadpool and Wolverine. I could go without the multiverse slop, and the locations can be ugly as sin, but the action is legit. I laughed more than I expected, and, as expected, Hugh Jackman does not miss. And the best part of 2024 was my Nalgene water bottle. Shh.
What you're doing is mad. This is diabolical.
2025 is the year everything changes. The year I go to the gym every day and become fully mindful and never worry again, and read those books and magazines that have gotten dusty on my bookshelf and get everywhere on time all the time. And the year I stretch every morning and learn financial literacy and graduate college to join the real world and cook delicious, filling meals for me and my friends and sit on the couch afterwards with some cards. In the year I play guitar every day to learn mean solos and beat Reptilia on Guitar Hero on Expert and learn After Effects and Blender and JavaScript and React and Figma and start things 2 weeks before they're due. In the year I call my mom and my friends I haven't seen in a while all the time to catch up on anything and tell them how much I appreciate them and sleep 8 hours and descale my coffee maker and keep the promises I make. In the year I hold my word and go to community events and not spend money on dumb shit, but when I do spend money on shit, spend money on reliable and sturdy shit or shit that tastes good. In the year I listen to all the cool music you've never heard and watch every movie in my Letterboxd watch list that you've never seen and come up with a witty yet poignant review for each one. Or not, just watching stuff with no rating in mind is good too. In the year I learned how to take care of my car and learn what all its parts mean and seize every opportunity that comes to my door and journal of things that pop into my mind and go to the restaurant on the corner I've been meaning to go to for years, even if it sucks. In the year I take aimless walks in one direction and just keep going and going and going and listening to the noise of the world without the noise in my head and value my good friends and make meaningful new ones and take a full deep breath that fills my lungs and lifts me up to take in the awe of it all, the present world, the one in front of me, with everything colliding like gas in a can on the perpetual brink of explosion. In the year I forgive myself for not living up to every goal except this one. Release my first feature-length film. Recently I've been told by a few close friends that these Dimwit videos are time capsules for them. And the more I think about it, the more I see clips of old videos, well, the more I understand this to be true. I think I've implicitly known this to be true for a while, and felt it as kind of an albatross. A time capsule sounds dated, hokey, inherently immature. I want to make something evergreen, something timeless, something that seems like it could be made 20 years ago as much as today. In the pursuit of perfection, I never realized how futile that goal was. Whether I want them to or not, these videos will always be a time capsule into a certain period of my life. That's not something to be afraid of as much as it is something to be embraced. I guess in that sense, this here time capsule is my gift to you.
I waited for you winter long. You seem to be where I belong. It's all illusion anyway. If things should ever turn out wrong and all the love we have is gone, it won't be easy on that day. Waiting to follow through the dream light of your way is not so easy for me now. All the time has passed away, things we thought of yesterday. Come back now, come back now. Oh. I waited for you winter long. You seem to be where I belong. I waited for you winter long. You seem to be where I belong. I waited for you winter long. You seem to be where I belong. I waited for you winter long. You seem to be where I belong.
God, I am so glad I'm finally over with that video.
Dimwit.